millions of people flying the friendly skies this holiday season here, there's all sorts of tips and such for perfect timing to get you through the airport security. You know, hopefully without any kind of hassles, because the holidays are already stressful enough. Well, David and Carol Porter are expert travelers themselves. They run a travel website called theroamingboomers.com, and they're sharing 5 tips to get to your destination without losing your mind. Really? I mean, the hassle, isn't that something you just have to know it's in the back of your head and just try to deal with it?
Well, you do. But, Ryan, there are some tips that you can really take care of. We travel an awful lot all over the globe, actually, and there are just some things that we have learned to do to make it stress-free.
Okay.
Number one, just arrive early. I mean, it's so much nicer to sit and enjoy a nice latte at the gate instead of stressing about missing your flight, standing in a long security line. You know, when you print off your boarding passes, there's a whole lot of information that some of these websites will give you on stress-free travel, how to get there early, how to get through the TSA lines.
You talk about getting there early. What is it? I mean, we've heard 2 hours. Some say if you're doing international flights, it's 3 hours.
International flights is anywhere 2.5 to 3 hours.
Okay.
90 minutes for domestic. Now, because I travel with my husband, he has a lot of stress. We get there 2 hours early, no matter what we're doing.
What are some other tips, David?
Well, the other thing that you should do, particularly now, is print your boarding pass off at home. In November, the federal government launched a new secure flight program where they're matching our names against a watch list. And that's something that happens during the buying your ticket process. And if you do it at home, and if for some reason something goes awry, then you can work on that at home rather than waiting to get to the airport. And then, obviously, you save a little time at the airport because you don't have to get your boarding pass at the airport. And then when you print your boarding pass out, make sure that it has the little code on there, because that's what people are going to be scanning.
Yeah, hold that up a little more. Now, this is important. If it doesn't have this...
Yeah, you want to make sure that you see this code right here, because that's what they're going to scan as you go onto the plane. This is your actual boarding pass, and sometimes it doesn't look like that. So be looking for that funny little code area.
Okay.
Right. Right. Sounds
Carol,
good.
what else?
And then, you know, you've got to prepare for your carry-on security screening. Seems like everybody brings carry-on. Don't forget the 3-ounce rule, the 3-ounce fluid ounces. I've got a couple copies. This is 2 ounces. This is 4 ounces. So make sure you pay attention, because if it's any more than 3 ounces, they're going to take it away. If you spend a lot of money for your facial products, you're going to be very upset.
Hairspray, everybody gets that. Shaving gel, things like that.
Exactly.
All that.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's over 3 ounces, it's gone.
It's true. And then you've got to put it in only a 1-quart plastic container so that it's easily seen in the bins. This is a 1 quart. This is a gallon. This is a no-no. This is a yes.
The smaller.
Yes, that's smaller. You know, wear slip-on shoes. Make it easy to get in and out. Don't wear a lot of jewelry or belts that have a lot of metal on it. You're going to set off the security alarms. And then if you're bringing holiday gifts, don't wrap them, because the good TSA agents will unwrap them for you. Right.
We've only got a short amount of time here. What are the last couple that you have on?
Well, the big hubbub right now are the body scans.
Right.
When you go on a flight, you're going to be scanned, and we've been in the past metal detector scans, but now there are high-tech scans there where they kind of give us a fuzzy nude image. And so you want to be prepared for that. With those scanners, they're recommending that everything come off your body: watches, rings, wallets, and things. And the key for both of those scans is if you set off either alarm, then you're going to get a very thorough pat-down regardless.
Well, wonderful. Thank you for all the tips on this. Everybody heading out of town, and
that's right. They can find all these tips and more on theroamingboomers.com. So